We're going to talk about standing out by being frequently quoted, and this is part of the fit in, stand out principle. Fit in by having the keywords that get you in the game on the list, stand out by being the one that gets selected. But for this to work, people have to remember what you say. And we have Emmy-winning journalist Kare Anderson here with us. Kare, can you shed some light on this for us?
Sure. I think one thing to start with, and this has really helped a lot of people, especially when they're smart and they know their topic well, we tend to begin with background qualifiers. Underbrush, get specific sooner. Say the specific that proves the general conclusion, and it pulls people in, it sets the stage, and it gives a vivid word picture. And another one, I call it, make it your message almost as vital as oxygen. Make it have air. Make it be actionable, have interestingness, and be relevant.
Can you give me an example of actionable?
Yeah. We had a client who had movie theaters. Standing outside in the line, these gorgeous young people went around with these trays of bonbons cut in half and enticingly offered them to people as free samples.
One?
Yeah, just one, too.
Half, I'm sorry.
But what happened was when people went in, they wanted more. So it was a call for action without actually having to call for action. We just pulled them in, 38% more sales. So you want to make the first action so simple, so easy, so beguiling, people want to take more. So you might say for the next month, try this. We'll make it easy for you. When you see the experience, you may want more. So that's something that's actionable. The goal is to get some participation before they leave the site, before they leave the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the next part of the AIR method?
Interestingness. And interestingness has to be something that's so bizarre but relevant that it catches their interest and it proves an attribute of your product. So, for example, when people were stuffing those things, when that man was stuffing those things into those blenders, he stuffed in, wasn't it iPhone?
Yes, it was. I remember that.
And it ground, and then it still worked. So he proved an attribute, and he made it interesting. And another quick one was when these young teenagers were shown 13 and 14 years old, they had the music on, they opened up the box, and they started assembling with apparent ease this table from IKEA. So if they can do it, we can. So then there's a button or a call that says, they can do it, you can do it. Go get your favorite table. Start now.
The whistle while you work principle. Well,
Yeah.
My example on interestingness, we watch a lot of training videos from other firms. And, you know, Camtasia is one, and MailChimp is another. And I'm watching MailChimp, and all of a sudden the monkey comes along, and he's swinging along in front, and then someone gets hit by a banana.
Yes.
And I'm just waiting. I know it's coming. I'm just waiting. So that's my interestingness story. What about relevance?
And
that's
that
the last
sticks in your
part.
mind. That sticks in your mind. I
Stuck
like
in my mind enough that I wanted to tell people about it here.
Yes, and it took something that was a basic, important product and added something that stuck in people's minds so they wanted to go to it. And that goes directly to the relevance part, because you want to make it extremely relevant to what's on their mind already. Instead of starting from a dead stop, you're piggybacking on something that's already preoccupying them. So if I said in Wisconsin, by the way, it's going to freeze next week just like last year, and you know, you went out to the employee parking lot and a lot of those cars wouldn't start at all. Some started later. But the Toyotas, they started up and those people drove off. We've got the best price this year on Toyotas. Come by and see. So it's a relevant picture.
Well, I can see how those would make you more frequently quoted. The interestingness one, I really dig a lot. So thank you, Kare, for sharing your wisdom with the audience here.
Oh, it's fun. Thank you.